Imagine a young boy sleeping on the cold streets of New York City. No home, no family, no one who believed in him. But years later, that same boy would become one of the bravest soldiers in the world. This is the story of Jake Miller, the boy who refused to give up. Jake grew up in the rough parts of New York. His mother died when he was very young, and his father disappeared soon after. By the time Jake was 10 years old, the streets had become his home. He slept in subway stations. Sometimes he slept on park benches. Every day he searched for food and small jobs. Some people ignored him. Some people pushed him away. But even in those hard times, Jake had something powerful inside him, a good heart. If another homeless kid was hungry, Jake shared his food. If someone was in trouble, Jake was the first to help. One cold night, Jake saw an old man collapse on the sidewalk. Instead of walking away like others did, Jake stayed with him until help arrived. Before the ambulance left, the old man grabbed Jake's hand and said, "Kid, you're stronger than you think. One day, you'll do something great." Jake never forgot those words. When Jake turned 18, he made a decision that would change his life forever. He walked into a recruiting office and joined the United States Army. Training was not easy. Many soldiers had grown up with better lives and better education. But Jake had something they didn't. He knew how to survive. He trained harder than anyone else. He ran faster. He pushed himself further. Soon, his commanders noticed his determination and courage. Years later, Jake and his unit were sent into a dangerous war zone. One day, during a fierce battle, his team became trapped. Bullets were flying everywhere. Explosions shook the ground. Several soldiers were badly injured and couldn't move. Most people would have stayed hidden, but not Jake. Again and again, he ran into the open battlefield, carrying injured soldiers to safety. One soldier, two soldiers, three soldiers. Even when bullets landed just meters away, Jake refused to stop. By the time rescue helicopters arrived, Jake had saved 7 soldiers. When the war ended, Jake returned home. In a special ceremony, he received the Medal of Honor, the highest award for bravery. The same boy who once slept on the streets of New York was now called a war hero. During the ceremony, Jake said something that inspired millions of people. Where you start in life does not decide where you will finish. And that is the story of the boy from the streets who became a hero. If this story inspired you, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs motivation today. Because sometimes, the strongest heroes come from the hardest beginnings.